Okay, so let me start some set of data in Talend ETL tool, how it will come, how to load it. Okay, so
Okay.
assume that I have one file, guys. I have one file. So what I have to do, I need to get this file data. So let me open my file. So it's having some data. It is having some data. So what I want it, I want to get this file data. So it is having a employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. Okay, so I want to read this file. I wanted to read this file. I want to load into another file. While loading, I want to load only DEPT number 10 records. So how many DEPT number 10s are there, Tim? How many DEPT number 10s are there in this file?
And
So total 9 records are there. So first record is a header record, right? But I want to load only DEPT number equal to 10. DEPT number equal to 10. How many records are there, Tim?
sir.
Only 3 records are there. So these 3 records, I want to load it. So I want load only DPT number 10 records. I don't want load all other records. What is my requirement? I have one text file. I'm getting some data. I want to read this text file data. Whatever the data is there, I want to get it. I want to generate another text file. While generating, I don't want to load all the records. I want to load only DEPT number 10 records. I want to load only DEPT number 10 records. How to load only DEPT number 10 records? We'll see now. So now let me open the Talend. Please observe carefully, team. Okay, so now what I have to do? What I have to do means I need to open the Talend. Once you open the Talend, so there is a job design is there. Right click the job design, create a job, pass the job name, T filter row component. We will call as a components, guys. Okay, so what is the use of T filter row component? I want to write the filter condition, some condition, DEPT number equal to 10, some condition I want to write it. I can use the T filter row component. I want to write the filter condition. What I have to use it? T filter row component, I have to use it. So between, I have file, text file. I want to read the data from the text file. What use T file input delimited. By using the T file input delimiter component, I can read the delimited files. I want to read the data from the text file, CSV file. I can use the T file input delimited component. I want to generate the text file. While generating the output, this file, I want to generate the text file. So I want to generate the text file means we have to use T file output delimited, By using the T file output delimited component, I can generate the text file or CSV file. Is requirement is clear, team? Any questions on the requirement? My requirement is, so I have to get the file, srcmp file. I want to generate into different folder. So while generating, I want to generate only DEPT number 10 records. I don't want to load all other records. So for this case, how to do this in Talend, we'll discuss it. Okay, so now I want to read the data from the text file. What is the component I have to use, team? T file input delimited. So how to use it? So let me keep the cursor here. Type T file input delimited. So when I take here T file input delimiter, manually I want to create it. So this structure, what are the structure I want to get automatically means I can create a schema. How to create a schema? So there is a metadata section, right click the file delimiter, right click the file delimiter, right click the file delimiter, create a file delimiter. So what is the file name? src underscore emp. This is okay. So demo. So let me click the next button, browse the file where the file is there. So that is the file I'm browsing it. Let me browse the my source path where the my files are located. So that is the path I'm browsing it. So let me go for the source. So this is the text files. So srcmp file. I want to get it srcmp file. So let me click the next button. What is the field separator team? Comma. So is there any header in this file team? Is there any header in this file? What is the delimiter in this file? Come out. Is there any header is there available in this file team? Employee number, employee name, job, salary, DPT number. So now let me let me pass the header. How to pass header? This is the checkbox. We have to select it. Set heading row as a column name. Set heading row as a column name. This is the checkbox. I have to use it. So now let me refresh the preview. Refresh the preview. Let me click the next button. Let me click the next button. Let me click the finish button. Let me click the finish button. So now let me drag into my data into my file in my canvas. So designer workspace. So I want to read the data from the text file. So I want to read the data from the text file. I'm using the T file input delimiter. So now, so I want to generate the another output text file. So what is the component I have to use team? T file output delimiter. By using the T file output delimiter, I can generate this text file. Between I want to filter the data. What is the component I have to use team? Keep the cursor here. Type T filter row component. T filter row component. T filter row. So now let me give the mapping link. So now let me give the mapping link. So double click the T file input delimiter. So the all the properties are good. No need to do anything. Double click the T filter row component. So let me this is so let me so let me so I need to define what is the filter condition. I have to define it. What is the filter condition? So I have to write DEPT number, DEPT number, DEPT number. What is the condition type? DEPT number equal to 10. I have to write it. DEPT number equals to what is the value type? I have to load 10 records. DEPT number equal to 10 records. I want to load it. What is the condition I want loaded? That is the condition I am writing here. So now let me go for the T file output delimiter. Browse the target path where I have to generate my output file. Suppose I want to generate my output files in the downloads. There is some target files are there. I want to generate here. So I want to generate. So output one.txt I want to generate. Let me generate output one.txt. So let me pass the txt. The extension I am passing txt. So now I want to field separator comma. Let me pass the field separator comma. So I have to include header. So I want my output in the header. That's why I'm selecting the header. So now let me save the job. Let me save the job. Now let me run the job. So I want to see the output. There is a run tab. There is a run button is there. So now, so in the my target folder, so go for downloads. So in the my target folders, so I want to generate right one file. Let me run the job. How to run the job? So there is a run button is there. Let me click the run button. So once this job is finished, I will get the only DEPT number 10 records. My job got finished. Now one new file got generated. See output one.txt. So let me open the file. See, this is the way to generate the only the required records. My customer is asking to load particular records. How to load it? So which is the component I have to use to read the data from the text file. To read the data from the text file, what is the component I have to use team? So I have to use the T file input delimiter. By using the T file input delimiter component, I can get the data from the CSV file or text file. So I want to filter the data. I want to filter the data. I can use the T-filter row component. By using the T-filter row component, I can filter the data. So I want to generate the output as a text file. So I have to use the T file output delimiter. By using the T file output delimiter, I can generate the I can generate the I can generate the text file or CSV file. So now can somebody tell me I want to load only DEPT number 20 records. I want to load only 20 records. What change I have to do, Tim, here? What change I have to do? What I have to do here? Instead of 10, I have to pass 20 here. So now let me save the job. Okay, so let me pass it 20. Let me save it. So now so my file is already existing. I don't want to fail the job. So let me go for advanced setting, uncheck throw an error if the file is already existing. Now let me run the job. So I'm running the job again. So I will get the 20 records. Why? Because I have changed the DEPT number 20 here. So now I should get the output 20. See? Same like that. Can someone tell me I want to get the 20 records? What I have to do, Tim? What I have to do? What I have to do? I want to load 20 records. I want to load 20 records here. How to load 20 records? What change I have to do here? The T filter row. What I have to put here, Tim? Can someone tell me? I want load output in the 30 records. What is the change I have to do here?
That is.
So I need to pass here 30. So now let me run the job. So output should get only 30 records. See? So this is the way to load it. I want to load DEPT number 30 and name equal to take query and condition. I want to apply the and condition. And condition. Okay, how to apply the and condition, team? Okay, so I want to load DEPT number equal to 30 and employee name equal to take query. Okay, so how to load it? So double click the filter row. So here and condition is there. So I'm adding here. So DEPT number 30 employee name column. So what is the value I want to load it? So I want to load is the T query. So this record only I want to load it. I don't want to load all the records. Okay, let me pass in the codes. So now let me run the job. See, one record I'm getting. Why? Because of and conditions means both conditions are true. Both conditions are true. Then only it will get the data. If any one condition is failed, that you will not get it, the data. So suppose R condition, either any one condition is true. Any one condition is true. I want to get the data so that I can change as R condition. It may be DEPT number condition 2 or employee name condition is true. Then I will get all the records. See? So I'm getting more records. Why? Because of R condition. R means, see why I'm getting 20. Why I'm getting 20, team? Because of my employee name condition, other condition, employee name equal to take query, the other condition is true. That's why if any one condition is true, I will get the data. If any one condition is true, I want to get the data, means we can use R condition. Either any one of condition is true. Okay. So now what I want it. So total 9 records are there. So 4 records are going here. The remaining records I want to generate the another file, rejected data. 5 records I want to generate into another text file. I want to generate another text file. What is the component I have to use, team, here, team? So I have to use t file output delimiter. By using the t file output delimiter, I can generate the another text file or CSV file. So what I have to do, I need to give the mapping link. See, reject link is coming, reject link. So where I have to generate the rejected file, so I have to generate into the rejected file in the rejected folder or target folder. Here I want it rejected data employee data dot txt, rejected underscore employee dot txt. Okay, this is the file I want to generate it. So field separator I want as a comma. So let me put comma, include header. When I open the file, I want to see the header record. So let me go for advanced setting, uncheck throw an error if the file is already. Why will need to uncheck means if my file is already there, my job will fail. That's why I need to uncheck the checkbox. Okay, so now let me run the job. So I'm running the job. So total 9 records. So valid records it will go for one output file, invalid records it will go for another output file. See, invalid records, rejected data. Okay, this is the way to generate the files, guys. So by using the T-filter row component, I want to filter the data. I want to filter the data. How to use the T-filter row component? By using the T-filter row component, I can write the filter condition, filter expressions. Okay, so by using the T-file input delimiter component, I want to read the data from the either text file or CSV file. Either text file or CSV file or any delimited files. Delimited files means I can use this T file input delimiter component. By using the T file input delimiter component, I can read the delimited files. I want to generate the output also text file or CSV file. Any delimited files means we have to use the T file output delimiter component. By using the T file output delimiter component, I can generate the CSV file or any delimited file. So mainly what is the use of T-filter row component? Can someone tell me? I wanted to write the filter conditions. So now see, I want to read this file. I want to load only salary equal to 5,000 record. I want to load it. So how to write the condition tip? Can someone tell me here? So I want to write salary equal to 5,000. So let me remove this condition, existing condition. What I have to add now? Which column I have to select here? Salary.
Salary.
Equal to 5,000. Let me save the job. So let me run the job. So my job is running. My job is running. See, 2 records are loading into my main output. 7 records are rejected. Okay, let me go for the my main output. So it is come only salary equal to 5,000 record. My rejected data other than the 5,000 records. Other than the 5,000 records. That is called as a rejected data. Now, can someone tell me I want to load salary greater than 5,000. Salary greater than 5,000. What is this? What option I have to use, team? Greater than. When you use greater than 5,000 also it will not come. Let me compile it. Let me run this job. See, so my main output salary greater than 5,000. So 5,000 is not coming. Because of I'm using greater than symbol. I want 5,000 also here. So what I have to write it? Greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to, I have to use it. Greater than or equal to. So now let me run the job. I'm running the job. See, now I will get the output greater than or equal to 5,000 also I will get it. The remaining records, it will go for rejected output. The remaining records, it will go for the rejected output. The remaining records, it will go for the rejected output. Now, can someone tell me, so what I want it? I want salary below 5,000. Below 5,000. Below 5,000 means what I have to write it here? So what is condition tip? Low,
Mm.
lower than.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So below 5,000. 5,000 it will not come in my output now because of I have selected the lower than. So you want 5,000 also in my output lower than or equal to. You can use the lower than or equal to, lower than or equal to. So now you will get the 5,000 also in my output because of I have used lower than or equal to. Okay, so this is the way to load the data. So suppose I want to, uh, my customer will give whether maybe data, what are the data is coming, that we have to get read it, then apply the some conditions, then load into destination wherever they want it. So that system we're loading it. Okay, so any questions, team, so far? How to filter the data, team? How to filter the data? I want to filter the data. What is the component I have to use here, team? T filter row component. Okay, so now see, if let me use some other condition. So I want to salary between 5,000 and 8,000. I want to salary between 5,000 and 8,000. How to load the data? I want to load the data salary between 5,000 and 8,000. How to load it? Okay, so please observe carefully, team. So what I have to write it here, and condition salary greater than or equal to 5,000. One more condition, salary lower than or equal to 8,000. So okay, so this is the way to write the condition. So now let me run the job. So I will get the data, main output data, salary between 5,000 and 8,000. See, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000. Okay, between, including 5,000, including 8,000, between values also I will get it. The remaining records it will go for the rejected output. The remaining records it will go for the rejected output. So this is the way to write the AND condition. So how to write the AND condition? Salary so greater than or equal to 5,000. So salary less than or equal to 8,000. Between the values you want to get it. So in this case we will use the between. This is the way to write the between condition. Now can someone tell me? So I want to load main output. My main output salary not equal to 5,000 records. I want to load it. Salary not equal to 5,000 records. I want to load into my main output. Salary not equal to 5,000. Okay, so what is the option I have to choose it? Can someone tell me? Not equal to 5,000. So what is the option I have to select here, team? So there is a not equal to condition is there. So we have to choose the not equal to condition. Now, so it will not load the 5,000 records into my main output. So other than the not equal to records, it will go for the my main output. So let me check it. See, my job got finished. So other than the 5,000 records, it will go for the my main output. See, other than the 5,000 records, the 5,000 records, it will go for rejected output. This is a way to write the conditions. I want to write the some conditions. Some conditions means we have to use the filter row. By using the T filter, I can filter it. Is it clear now? Any questions so far? Any doubts? Any questions, T? Any doubts?
No, sir, clear.
Now, I'm loading the data. So I'm loading the data here. So I want to my output data in the particular order, guys. I want my particular order. Order means ascending order or descending order. What is ascending order, team? Lower to higher. I want to lower to higher. Lower means smaller to upper. Small to high. Okay. So descending order, high to low. So I want to, when I see the salary column, when I see my output salary column, that salary values I want in the descending order, high value to lower value. Now, okay, so in my output, which are my output I'm getting, okay, so these values I want in the descending order. Okay, descending order means highest to lower. Which is the highest record? Which is the highest record in these values? Which is the highest record? Highest salary 9,000.
9,000.
Then which is the next highest salary team in these records?
8,000.
8,000, right? What is the next highest salary team? 7,000. So what is the next highest salary team? 6,000. What is the next highest salary team? Descending order. I am performing in the descending order. So what is the next highest salary? 2,000.
3,000.
Then
2,000.
what is the next highest record? So 1,000. So I want to perform the descending order. Okay. So I'm filtering the data. After applying the filter condition, salary not equal to 5,000 records. Okay, then so I want to the output data I want in the descending order, means we have to use there is a one component. By using the T sort row component, I can sort the data. By using the T sort row component, I want to sort the data either ascending order and descending order, means we have to use the T sort row component. By using the T sort row component, I can sort it. Okay, so let me give the mapping link. So let me give the mapping link. I'm loading other than the 5,000 record, those values I'm sorting it in descending order. So which column you want to sort the data? Salary column. The salary, which order you want it? Descending order. Descending order means higher to lower. So now let me, so what is the output file I want to generate? So that is the output file name I am passing. So now let me pass here output, same output one. Okay, let me select it. So now let me go for advanced setting. So uncheck. I have already unchecked. Let me save the job. Let me run the job. So it is asking some downloads, guys. Okay. So we need to click this option, download and install all modules available. So let me select the checkbox, take radio button. Let me accept all. So let me take 1 or 2 minutes to finish it. So now, so my job is running. Let me wait for 2 minutes. Yeah, my job got finished. So let me go for output section. So my salary values in this output, it will come the descending order. Descending order means higher to lower. Okay, higher to lower. Now I want ascending order. Ascending order means lower to higher. What I have to choose, Steve? What I have to choose here? Ascending order. So, okay, so double click the T sort row component. So I want order, ascending order. Let me select the ascending order. So I will get the data from lower to higher, lower to higher, lower to higher. So this will come reverse. See, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, lower to higher. I'm getting it. Okay. So what is the main use of T sort row component, Tim? I want to sort the data, means we have to use it. I want to filter the data, means we have to use this component. I want to read the data, means input T file input delimiter. I want to generate the output in text file T file output delimiter component. How to use it? T sort row will support only one input link, one output link, guys. Left side link is called as input link, right side link is called as output link. T sort row component, it will support only one input link and one output link. So mainly T filter row, it will support, okay, one input, one output, one reject link. Okay, it means two outputs. In that, one main output, one reject link it will support. That is T filter row component. T sort row component, it will support only one input and one output, it will support it. Okay, any questions, Tim, so far? So let me stop it here for today class. So let